YouTube's study analytics page is a great way for users and content creators to find out what people are looking for, what questions they are asking, and what they want to see. As a YouTube video creator, you might be able to fill a need for material. In this video, I'll answer some of the questions people have about Shiba Inu coins. We'll talk in details about what happened to Shiba Inu coins, for example. This is what this video is going to be about. We'll look into some of the other things, but for now, let's talk about it if you want to know what happened to the Shiba Inu piece. Then, let's get started if you're still interested. Okay, everyone. I'm taking a quick look at it this morning to see what's being looked for. The main goal here is to find out what happened to the Shiba Inu piece. So, we'll focus on that and only quickly talk about the other things. What does Shiba Inu do to get money? How do I sell Shiba Inu coins on Binance? This one is about the price and news for Shiba Inu coin today. Today, Humphreys has news about the Shiba Inu piece. So, man, give Zach a shout out. Shiba Inu coin price predictions for today. Shiba Inu coin price predictions after the start of Shibarium and trading in cryptocurrencies are the next few steps. I now have a lot of movies about price predictions for the release of Shibarium. This was made clear before the Shibarium opened. Look at them if you want to see how accurate those predictions were. Let's talk about what happened with the Shiba Inu coin instead. There are so many that it's hard to even have a talk. The Shiba Inu coin group and the Shiba Inu coin are at odds, and there are a lot of questions on YouTube and in these telegrams. Okay, I'll give you that Shibarium has been a long time coming. Shibarium was finally taken off the market in 2023. After it was supposed to come out in 2021, 2022, and 2023. If Ryoshi is real, then the idea that Shibarium could never be a fork in a rectangle came from him. That would be an insult to every S.A.I.B. member, every S.A.I.B., every Shiba Inu coin owner, and the whole S.A.I.B. group. That would be a slap in the face for the developers who would work on the Shiba Inu currency environment team. Even though Satoshi said Shibarium would never split off from Polygon, here we are. People have recently talked about burning Shiba Inu coins because they have Shibarium in them. This is very interesting to me because I can think of a few different ways it could go. You do know that a lot of the news stories here look at these questions, right? They know how important it is to go in and make people happy or give good answers to questions. So many people and news sources say that burn rates are going up right now. This is correct. Even though burn rates can go up by 200 to 300% on some days, they are still very low. 10 million S.A.I.B. are burning at any given time. At the current price of S.A.I.B. being burned to a time, you're looking at $80 or $70, which is a 300% return. So, it's important to keep the numbers in their proper place. People often say that burn rates are going up, which is true, and this Shibarium deal is also going up, which is also true, but the two things have nothing to do with each other. $80 will never use up all of a coin worth billions of dollars. At the moment, there is no link between burning Shiba Inu coins and buying or selling Shibarium. That's the end of what we talked about. Here is where we started. The team working on the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem started spreading reports that a Shibarium will be built. And no, Shiba Inu coins would not be used to pay for gas. No, nobody would have to buy Shiba Inu coins because of it. But it would promise to lose money on every single deal. It made sure that the number of Shiba Inu coins would go down with each exchange. After that, it kind of stopped going up or down. Everyone was very happy. We then started to guess. We started figuring out that burning Shiba Inu coins might be part of 1% of Shibarium deals. All of those estimates were very high, but because of the 1% transaction fee, it was thought that they were good estimates and the math was right. But because of that, a lot of people thought that a year's worth of Shiba Inu coins could be lost. They had very high hopes, which would have been reasonable if the price had been 1%. Even with Ethereum and other choices, 1% would have been a good deal, especially for people who were sending smaller amounts. But right now, there are no burns on Shibarium for Shiba Inu coins because our transaction fees are so low and our priority/base difference is so big. And this is where the conversation begins. So that makes me wonder, will Shiba Inu coins ever be burned? Since the current base costs are 165 million times less than the priority fees, the ecosystem team, which is said to have thought that Shiba Inu coins would be burned on Shibarium, may have been wrong, is starting to change their story a little bit. They are now telling you that Shibarium was never meant to burn Shiba Inu coins. Shibarium was made so that it would be cheap. Shibarium was made to be a cheap network that anyone in the world could use. But they forgot about the following, which you need to bring up. There are still fees for using the Shibarium network. To put it simply, burns don't have to pay anything. The fees are given to the validators. So, on average, if 1 cent is sent to validators to confirm a transaction, somewhere between 1 billion, 100 million and 1 billion, 200 million fiat is used. At the current rate, not the current amount of transactions, but the current fees that are being issued, it will take 8 quadrillion transactions before we see our first burn. That's a lot of zeros for a number that doesn't make sense. I don't know of any level of usage that would lead to 8 quadrillion transactions. Credit cards are being used by more and more people. I don't know how long people have been using credit cards and getting used to them. Since they have been around, 1 billion credit card transfers take place every day around the world. It is still not possible to reach 8 quadrillion credit card transactions. You guys work with math. There would be a lot of millions of years. Most likely, it would be 8. I'm trying to do it in my head right now, so I could be wrong. If we do 1 billion deals every day, you guys can handle it. How long until we get to 8 billion? I think it would take 8 million days to finish 8 quadrillion deals. I'm not able to use 8 million days. I don't think anyone has 8 million days, and credit cards are used everywhere in the world to the same extent. This is what is going on with Inu coin right now. We went a different way just now. Here are some things that could happen with Shiba Inu coin. We change what we want to do. Our goals have changed. Whether it's because of the ecosystem being built around Shib or because the community around Shiba Inu coin works together and stays excited, I've decided to finish buying this asset and keep an eye on how it's used, even though I don't always know what to do. I'm sure that this is one of them. So please tell us what you think in the area below. What happened to Shiba Inu coin come to mind? If that's the case, please let us know. But in the meantime, read it and make sure you click it to join the channel. Join us and become a bro. You are there every single day. I hope that every single one of you has a great day.